The online world seems to be in charge of everything. Whether you're a professional or a student, you will ultimately grow bored with work that isn't in your best interests. And in 2022, we hope to find warfare games like Free Fire to break up this repetitive existence. Along with distracting you from your hectic life, it also allows you to communicate with other players all around the world. 1. Free Fire Max. If you enjoy Free Fire, you should be aware of the Indian government's restriction on it. The improved Free Fire Max from the same manufacturer is not on the government's list of prohibited items, which is good news. The improved version of Free Fire, called Free Fire Max, was released with better graphics, more lifelike sound effects, and breathtaking animations that enhance the game experience. The sound effects have been enhanced, and the lobby animations have been updated to look chic. The gameplay is the same as it was in the original version, but there are additional characters and skills. Both iOS and Android users can download the game for free. For Garena Free Fire Max to work, your phone must have iOS 11.0 or later. Both versions require a minimum of 2 GB RAM and may be downloaded straight from the App Store. A cell phone with at least 512 MB of RAM is needed to play the game. A good memory card is necessary for a pleasant gaming experience. And for all of these reasons, Free Fire Max is our top pick for games similar to Free Fire. Pros. Compatibility with budget-priced devices. Large maps are present in the game, which promotes exploration and item acquisition. In Free Fire, every character possesses a unique skill. Cons. Lack some of the more cutting-edge and contemporary weapons. Diamonds are expensive to buy. 2. Battleground Mobile India. After being banned in India, the PUBG mobile game is returning as Battlegrounds Mobile India. PUBG Mobile was translated into this new version by Krafton. In 2021, the game will be accessible on iOS and Android smartphones. Although there are numerous games like PUBG on the market, none of them have the same amount of popularity as this one. Players can select to play as a soldier or a sniper, and the gameplay is similar to that of the global version. There are many different types of weaponry available, such as guns, vehicles, and melee weapons. Similar to Free Fire, this Battle Royale game uses the Unreal Engine 4, which provides better graphics and more realistic gameplay. Similar to PUBG Mobile, BGMI offers Team Deathmatch, Fast Matches, and other game modes. It contains all information and maps, including those for Livik, Irnjal, Sanyuk, Miramar, and Karikin. Additionally, players can view modes such as Classic, Arcade, Evo Ground, and Arena. There will occasionally be unique events here as well, similar to PUBG. The fact that there are more Indian players in the game is one issue with BGMI. There might not be as many players as in PUBG. In other words, if you want to fight against gamers around the world, you should think about playing PUBG New State. Pros. It improves your vision because, in contrast to other games, BGMI calls for quick thinking and cooperation. Simple controls. Can put together a squad with your pals. Includes a variety of gaming modes. Excellent maps. Cons. You cannot connect to players from all over the world, unlike PUBG. 3. PUBG New State. A multiplayer online battle royale video game similar to Free Fire but with a futuristic design is called PUBG New State. It was created by PUBG Studios and released by Krafton. On November 11, 2021, the game was made accessible for iOS and Android smartphones. The developers displayed several weapons, including the assault rifles M4A1 and M4A2. Depending on your firing posture, new weapons have varied recoil and spray. Players will be able to customize their weapons in the game with a variety of colors, materials, and effects. The number of participants is 64, and they are spread out across a significantly smaller area than in the previous game. This PUBG mobile-like game has enhanced skins and vehicles that compete with its predecessor as well as brand new weaponry, maps, and characters. Players can engage in combat on an open-world battlefield in the year 2051. Although PUBG New State offers a new map, the Battle Royale gameplay remains the same. With new locations, items that may be interacted with, and the ability to disable your opponents, the new map features Troy, a future city. On the map, resupply drones will be visible, enabling you to get goods and supplies more quickly. The secret to surviving in the Battle Royale genre, though, is to be able to survive and avoid harm if you're in a squad. There will be lots of new features, Easter eggs, and items that demonstrate how PUBG has developed. This game is a fantastic improvement over the first PUBG. Enjoy yourself while you play, you won't regret it. Pros. The game appears considerably better on screen. Everything, including the lobby, character models, and UI, gets a fresh new appearance. Includes 2 brand new maps, Troy and Yernjel 2051. Brings many new tools, including a hatchet, a wrench, and a shovel. Cons. Your previous account cannot be transferred to PUBG New State. Demands a lot of your smartphone's graphic processing power. 4. Infinity Ops. FPS online game Infinity Ops, a fun action game like Free Fire, cyberpunk shooter, blends futuristic weapons with a fast-paced gameplay system. Its gameplay is a hybrid of Call of Duty, Overwatch, and Titanfall and is suitable for both amateur and expert players. The gameplay is aggressive and the controls are easy to learn. The multiplayer options in-game are a fantastic opportunity to meet new people and create friends. You can start your own clan or compete against other gamers. You can find a variety of tools and weaponry to aid you in finishing the game. FPS online game Infinity Ops, depending on your choices, cyberpunk shooter offers a variety of modes, such as Infinity Ops, Recruit, Saboteur, Assault, and Tank. You can play against other people or start your own clan in multiplayer mode. You will need to download a free Android emulator for Windows-based computers. MemuPlay, which you can get from the official website, is your best alternative. Infinity Ops, online FPS cyberpunk shooter, can be found on the application's installation page after MemuPlay has been installed. Since this emulator is so lightweight and easy to use, you may test it out quickly. Pros. Frantic science fiction game. Several game modes. Adaptive web page. Cons. SFX are not very excellent. 5. Scarfall. A well-liked online multiplayer battle royale in India is called Scarfall, the Royal Combat. A gaming and IT services provider firm based in Surat created the game. The goal of the game is to build a community of players that support one another in achieving high scores. To succeed, players must be the best and hold out the longest. Players in the game can unlock new tools and weapons by earning gold. Battle Royale is a game where players must defeat one another for a chance to join the winning squad. Up to 50 people can battle it out on the island in multiplayer mode, where each character has special skills. In a game similar to Free Fire, you will have access to numerous weapons, including machine guns and pistol snipers. Mobile devices running iOS and Android can access Starfall. All ages can enjoy the realistic 3D graphics and animations that are used to create the gaming experience. There are versions of this game for PC and Android. It offers a team-based, 4-player versus mode. For those seeking a fun multiplayer experience with a variety of possibilities, this is the ideal solution. This game is appropriate for all ages, and it has entertaining gameplay that is both realistic and fun. Pros. Stunning 3D images with real-world animations were used in the design. Loaded with weapons from a variety of current weapon classes. Various clothing accessories. Action survival deathmatch TPS and FPS mode. Cons. Keep the enemy's firing position a hidden. Requires character development. 6. Call of Duty. Everyone who plays Free Fire must have heard of the Call of Duty game, in my opinion. A free-to-play shooter game called Call of Duty Mobile was made available on October 1, 2019. One of the most played mobile games right now is this Free Fire substitute. Over 270 million people have downloaded the game, which brought in over $480 million in its first year. It is an addictive game similar to Free Fire that players of all ages and backgrounds can enjoy. It's crucial to remember that mastering it can be challenging. Read on if you are unsure of how to play your best. The game's fantastic soundtrack will catch your attention right away. To listen to the audio, you can either use headphones or stereo speakers. To play the game, you need a strong internet connection. It is one of the best Free Fire-like games, though, and it uses very little data. Similar to the console version, the multiplayer mode is included. Online competitions between players are an option. By obtaining score streaks, special weaponry that are temporarily available, you can compete against other players in multiplayer. You can also take part in unique, time-limited modes that have varied durations. The game has several PvP modes, one of which being a battle royale scenario with 100 players. Additionally, The game offers a variety of weapons, modifications, and characters for you to acquire and enjoy while playing. It includes a wide range of vehicles, terrain, weaponry, character skins, and other things. The game provides a wide variety of modes and seasonal incentives. Pros: full of enormous, intriguing maps. Excellent and quick gunplay. 6v6 multiplayer and quick play. Weapon personalization. Cons: launch-related technical issues. Environmental interactions that are not genuine. 7. Fortnite. Nobody is unaware of Fortnite, but have you ever had the opportunity to play the game? This battle royale game, which was created by Epic Games and launched on Nintendo Switch in June 2018, is incredibly popular. Even though it's free to play, it may be really addictive, especially if you want a challenging battle royale game. However, it would be beneficial if you were cautious about how many players you added to your squad. This is a well-liked game similar to Free Fire, although it is becoming less profitable. Fortnite still has a lot of problems, despite its popularity, which is why it's so challenging to rank in the top 100. Like Free Fire, the game is incredibly addicting and gives players a variety of options for experiences. The final person standing can compete, hang out with friends, or attempt to save the planet. With 4 main game styles and numerous other game variants, there is something for everyone. A new mode that lets users compete against one another is called Battle Royale mode. As long as you know how to get around it, you can decide whether to compete against other teams or to form your own. So why are you still waiting? Start playing Fortnite right away. Pros: quick matchmaking. Periodic updates. Cons: incorrect shooting techniques. A longer installation processes. 8. Farlight 84. One of the top Free Fire alternatives and the most creative battle royale game ever is Farlight 84. Players will have the opportunity to fight fierce battles with other players from all over the world. Teams of 2 or 4 players might be selected to compete. In the game, there are a lot of vehicles, each with a special ability. You can use these to make the most of your team's potential. Your team's ability to perform well in battle increases as you collect more points. These points can be used to level up your armor and health as well as your weapons. The most recent component in the series that may be played with 48 players is the chaotic PvP mode. You can hunt down a variety of opponents throughout the game, including the enigmatic Krabby. You can leave the map once you've hit the target. The red indicator can be used to identify opponents on your map. You can look around the post-apocalyptic wasteland in Farlight 84. There are many different weapons to choose from, each with a unique set of abilities. The Stellar Wind, the first weapon, has the ability to erect ground-based attack turrets. A particle shield can be built using this weapon, and the Storm Rifle can be used to take out hostile drones. Pros: gameplay innovations, jetpack. Decent graphics. Fresh characters. Machines of war. Cons: battery drain. Absence of refresh rate. 9. Hero Hunters. This game, which you may not be familiar with, is potentially the best one like Free Fire. Role-playing game, RPG, fundamentals are explained simply in Hero Hunters. You decide which skill to employ and which of the 3 components to target. Depending on the element you select, enemies will either be friendly or hostile. To effectively employ your abilities, you must be able to tailor your assaults to the sort of enemy you are facing. You shouldn't worry, though, as the game tells you what power level is advised. You can increase your power level in this method. Mission completion is one of the finest methods to gain free gold in Hero Hunters. You will receive instructions from the campaign on how to upgrade your heroes, when to use money or experience points, and which promotions to seek out. It will also point you in the direction of tasks and boxes that contain rewards. Additionally, you can discover how to acquire PvP and Gauntlet gems. The campaign will also show you how to acquire better weaponry and unlock uncommon goods. You must exercise caution while playing this action/role-playing game because the violence and bloodshed are not overly intense. It does not include sexual or adult language and has a moderate amount of in-app purchases. Additionally, you should be aware that there is an in-game chat room and in-game messaging that you can use to communicate with other players from around the world. Pros: compatible with both 64 and 32-bit hardware. Each hero possesses particular skills and one-of-a-kind weapons. Several guns and weaponry, including sniper rifles. Cons: movement is hardly at all. Occasionally faulty occurrences. 10. Rules of Survival. NetEase Games created the multiplayer online battle royale game titled Rules of Survival. The game reached 230 million players globally by the end of October 2018 after its beta access edition was released in November 2017. Similar to Free Fire, this game is well liked by players who wish to compete with others and win prizes. You may get started by reading this guide, which will walk you through the game's fundamentals. Here are some pointers for winning the game. You may view all of the connections between your computer and the Rules of Survival server using the traceroute feature. You may learn which connection points are the quickest and most dependable by doing this. In order to determine which client is faster, you can optionally decide to display the round-trip time between your computer and the Rules of Survival server. Pros. Spirited gaming. Many different weapons, including SMGs and assault rifles. Huge game map. Unoccupied vehicles. Cons. Uneasy controls. 11. Modern Ops. Modern Ops is a good option if you are seeking for a real-time FPS game with outstanding graphics similar to Free Fire. The game features a variety of playing options, and the controls are easy to understand. Numerous weapons and accessories are available in the game, including the AR, SMG, UMP45, RPK, FM Mag, and L86 LSW. You can purchase a clan with 10 or more members and amass an army if you wish to play like a pro. You can choose the higher leagues and compete at the top level if your squad is good enough. As you complete a set amount of missions, you can unlock a number of achievements. In addition to selling or trading the weapons you've unlocked, you can earn extra gold in the future. You can enhance and modify your weapons in this way to increase their effectiveness overall. You can also play with buddies to socialize while playing. With this game, many players have lag problems. If this happens to you while playing Modern Ops, you can either restart your device or install a third-party lag remover. Pros. Less jerky. Guns and maps that differ. A 5v5 team competition. Cons. There are flaws in the graphic. Conclusion. Free Fire overtook PUBG as the most popular battle royale game after its ban. But now that Free Fire has been banned, all the gamers seem a little lost as they look for the finest Free Fire substitute. Additionally, not every game on the Play Store can be downloaded and tested. This list was created by our experts after testing a variety of games. Friends, don't worry, Free Fire will return very soon, just like the video game PUBG. Please continue to check in on our blog till then. Once we locate games that fit the bill, we will update this list. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for future gaming updates. Thank you.